a small but angry protest against insurance giant American International Group, a company whose bad decision-making forced a multi-billion-dollar government bailout, just weeks before millions in bonuses were awarded to its executives, which, argues AIG, it was contractually obliged to give.
Should give back their bonus and help those people in foreclosure, those that don't have jobs, those who don't have food to feed their family.
The bitter mood is reflected throughout the US, where taxpayers have already had to contribute hundreds of billions of dollars to save corporations, from banks to car makers. Now details are emerging of the latest shot in the arm for the finance sector. A plan to flush out up to $1 trillion of troubled mortgages and loans, the so-called toxic debts that have got us where we are today. Reports from the US say it includes a new body backed by the US banking regulator, the FDIC, to buy and hold troubled assets that banks want to sell. An expanded program making it easier for consumers to get small loans. And big subsidies for private investment firms that buy mortgage-backed securities, the government matching those private funds dollar for dollar. Removing toxic assets is considered vital to getting banks to resume normal lending. But some economists say this plan won't deliver.
These constant attempts to short-circuit what might be a fairly long process are ultimately setting the stage for very high inflation. I mean, I honestly just don't want the United States to become Argentina, and right now I almost feel like I have to apologize to Argentina when I say that.
And some are asking whether the Treasury Secretary is the right man for the job.
Timothy Geithner is a very capable bureaucrat. The question is, who is providing the deep thinking about the economic architecture? He's not an economist. President Obama's not an economist.
The plan's reliance on support from the private sector already poses potential problems. Congress is still furious that private companies like AIG were allowed to go ahead with bonuses. And the backlash against Wall Street is making many private companies think twice before getting involved with the government. Such an atmosphere of mutual mistrust is certainly not conducive to finding a quick fix. Laura Kyle, Al Jazeera.